This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get us going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. One of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed to the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Single back, takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's Simon. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Hammond. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offsides penalty is a gift. Now the offense sets up with a 2nd and 5. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
On first down, it's play action. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw him behind the receiver. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The Red Raiders will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Red Raiders will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the single back takes the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And the back now goes in motion, and it's a direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
You know, offensive. Are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Red Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st and goal. They'll try to win it in. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. He'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
After a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go with
back looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The running back here in a direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
The offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Here's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab by the receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught behind the line. It's Simon. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. The opening play of the drive, they begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. That's enough to move the 6 and give them a 1st down at the 41. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they hand it off to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
And the completion made. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Number 26. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
That makes the score Notre Dame 14, Texas Tech 7.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. To the air, it's Hammond. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Bringing pressure. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Hand off to the single back. Quick juke to get free. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Red Raiders hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throwing for his running back. Caught for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on first and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here's the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
That makes the score Notre Dame 21, Texas Tech 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense back out on the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They're going to run it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Next up, 9. Coming up, 4th down.
The Red Raiders will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner brought down by the coverage team.
Notre Dame offense will take over 1st and
7. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this 1st down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Throws it to the right. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Makes the grab. It's Watson. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Quick pass, the catch is made. And moves the ball to the 35, another first down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Here we go, here we go.
First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the run, it's Wilson. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Buying time, moving to his left. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pressure is coming. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The defense produces 6 points.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back on the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Spinning out of the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He lets it rip. Makes the catch in space. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to throw it deep. Buck inside the red zone and still running. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw it again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Irish. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Number 88. Catching score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Notre Dame.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Running through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. He's got room to run. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Hammond. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Simon. He's got the first down and still motoring. Finding some room at the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Hand off to the right side. Green to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. To throw, it's Hammond. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by one. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for two, but they miss it, and now they're still down by one. I don't like the call.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. He'll pitch it. Breaks free. They can't stop him. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score. Notre Dame 34, Texas Tech 27.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Running back grabs it on the screen. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A two-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Notre Dame 41, Texas Tech 27.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Sure, the offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.